young. Welcome to the show, it's Taylor the Faded, where we break down the bets, no need to debate it. From the spreads to the odds, we got the insight. Tune in, lock in, we keep it real tight. Whether you're a rookie or a seasoned vet, we got the picks that'll help you win the bet. From the court to the field, we analyze the game. Taylor the Faded, remember the name.
It's been a minute, folks. It's been a minute. It's Sunday morning. It's the NFL season. Where else would you rather be than be with Taylor the Faded, getting picks, winning money, all that good stuff. Peace and major blessings. KP, Brother Ty, is occupied. I got his picks, though. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time with y'all. I'm going to give y'all these picks so we can get this money together and get right up out of here. Again, apologies for the last 2 weeks. Shit was just crazy, man. Life was life. And last week I was out trying to, help my folks and make sure they was good and make $1 or $2 at the same time. Ty had some shit to do the week before that. Brother's busy today. Like I said, man, sometimes in this adult thing, when this isn't your number one source of income, shit fall by the wayside. So it's never a personal thing, but we had picks for y'all. Last week we did not win. This is week 11. In the 10 weeks prior to this, we have only had 2 of those 10 where none of the tickets we share with you cash. We have had at least one thing cash every single week. Plan on keeping, except for those 2. Plan on keeping that momentum going today. So let's get started. Wide receivers. This is mine. This is actually, believe it or not, a little chalky. JJ McCarthy has been having some issues with the Vikings, but he's been finding a way to get some respectable stats. The Bears defense is going to give up points. And Jettas is Jettas. So I'm banking on that being that. Jamar Chase against the Steelers, always a good bet because he finds a way to kill them every time. Also, I just don't like the Steelers defense very much. Jackson Smith-Njigba is probably, I'm not going to say the best receiver in football right now, but if you've been watching, he's certainly one of them. He's in the conversation for sure. Rashee Rice, best receiver on the Chiefs roster, not even close to me. For 1876 is 4. I like this. I usually go 3. Y'all know I usually do not do a 4-pack when it comes to touchdowns unless it's running backs. But in this particular case, I was confident enough with all of these. Mix and match as you see fit. Water down, remove, add, whatever you want to do. Do that. But that is our first play of the day. Not going to go with that one yet. Now we got our first one from Ty today. This one, I like this, Ty, because I don't necessarily think that the Vikings are going to lose this game. I actually kind of think that the Vikings will win this game, but I think the Bears will keep it close enough. So I like the 6.5. Caleb Williams, 23.5. That number is low as hell. I would, with the amount of times he runs the ball, I would expect them to have that number a little higher. 23.5 is a great number. Jettis is going to have 5 catches. Aaron Jones. That is the only part of this where I'm a little shaky because their running back play is very inconsistent. So if you would like to water that down and take Jones out and just go with Jettis 5, Caleb 23, Chicago 6.5, I think that brings it down to like plus 270, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but still a plus money bet and a reasonable one at that. I like the strategy that Ty's working lately. Like, you find a team that you feel pretty confident in. You find a couple of props within that game that you feel confident in and keep your exposure low. And I think that's a thing we all need to do a little bit better at as far as the way we bet. So I love this ticket. Again, if you want to take Jones out and water it down just to make it Chicago plus 6.5, Caleb Williams, and then Justin Jefferson, that is a reasonable thing. If you don't believe in Aaron Jones scoring, I would do that. Running back parlay, we always put a little running back 5-pack together, or at least I always put a little running back 5-pack together. We can hold on for a second. So we got Bijan, For the Falcons against the Panthers, we got James Cook against Tampa. We got Chase against the Steelers. Chase Brown of the Bengals against the Steelers. We got Christian McCaffrey of the Niners. And we got Derrick Henry. This is chalky. They usually are. I try and get it to plus 2,000 if I can with the 5 running backs I pick. It's not quite that this time. It's going to be a little under that. You can round robin this if you feel like it. I don't. I just take it straight and rock out with it. Running backs are the touchdown people. So I just take it straight and rock out with it. If you feel like you want to round robin it, by all means, give that a shot. But once again, Bijan Robinson, James Cook, Chase Brown, Christian McCaffrey, and Derrick Henry. Another one of Ty's specials. This one is probably the one I like the most. I'll tail this and put something on this too. Los Angeles Rams money line. The Rams are playing the Seahawks. Although the Seahawks have been playing really, really, really well. Like, let's not discount how well the Seahawks have been playing. But also, I believe they have some injury issues that will be limiting them in certain areas this week. So we got Rams money line, Matthew Stafford 250, Puka Nacua 7 catches. That number might seem a little high. If you're scared of 7, I can just tell you that I believe he had 10 last week. So, take a look at that and tell me how you feel about it. Matthew Stafford has thrown for 2 touchdowns in the last 6 or 7 games or so. Again, this is Ty's ticket, but having done other research, I'm aware of some of these numbers as well. Yeah, I like this ticket a lot. Again, if you are worried about something here, I don't know. I don't know what you would be worried about. Maybe if you like the Seahawks to beat the Rams, you might want to lay off that leg. It's only plus 235. It's a low risk type situation, but still plus money. Water it down or add or subtract as you see fit. But that is another one from the good brother Ty. I got a quarterback 3-pack, 3 quarterbacks that I like to score a touchdown. I don't do these every week. You will see wide receivers, you'll see running backs, you'll always see a tight end pick from me. But you will not always see one of these. So we will see how this works out. Josh Allen, self-explanatory. He's always got a chance to score. Trevor Lawrence against the Chargers, who pressure the quarterback pretty well, which a lot of times helps a quarterback want to run the ball and get up out of there. Trevor Lawrence has shown the penchant to absolutely run the ball. He has 2 games where he scored 2 touchdowns this year. So, and with Jalen Hurts, that possibility always exists because of tush push or brotherly shove or whatever moniker you place upon it. You always have a chance of a Jalen Hurts touchdown. And although I love the Lions offense, the Lions defense doesn't scare me a little bit. So with that being said, quarterback 3-pack will get you to 13-1. Bet $1, you'll get 13 back if you win. So I like this one. Of course I like it. I gave it to you. And Ty's last pick of the day, Green Bay Packers money line, Jameis Winston over 218, Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown. I like this. I like this a lot. It's 2-1. It's safe. I don't feel like the Giants are going to beat the Packers. I don't feel like that at all. Jameis going to pitch that rock. We know that about him. And Josh Jacobs scores almost every damn game for the Packers, even in the games where they don't play well, like last week. So, yeah, everything about that makes sense to me. I like that a lot. That is 6. We got one more for y'all. Hold up. Let me get this on screen for y'all. My tight end, the picks I am most successful with, if you look throughout last season, throughout this season, we cook on tight ends. We absolutely cook on tight ends. Pat Freiermuth, since coming back from injury, has been Aaron Rodgers' favorite target. The Bengals defense is putrid. There will be red zone opportunities. Moose will get targets. I like this matchup a lot. Cade Otton, in the absence of Mike Evans and in the absence of Chris Godwin, Cade Otton has become pretty much the number 2 receiver behind Ibuka. Red zone opportunities will happen. The Buffalo Bills defense is good. Let me not say they're bad. They're not good. They're okay. But the Dolphins gave them hell last week, and I'm watching the Dolphins right now struggle against the Commanders in Spain. So I'm 100% okay with the red zone targets. There'll be red zone opportunities, and Otton will be the number 1 man down there. So I like this little 2-pack. It's 10-1. $1 and win you 10. Nothing too crazy. Uh, again, tight ends are where I've been most successful throughout. It's kind of where I've eaten as far as success goes. It's where I've had the most success in my anytime touchdown bets. There are the Eagles game is tonight. So as the day goes on, I don't know if I'm going to want to throw a ticket or something more in there that I may want to share with y'all. There is totally possible. It is also quite possible that I don't do it. I'm not going to hold myself to it, but it may happen. So I'm going to review what we gave you today. We got the wide receiver 4-pack. Again, something I do not do often, but for today, I like these numbers. I like these matchups. I like these odds. You bring it together for the 4-piece, and I'm okay with this. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Rashee Rice. This is a little over 18 to 1, which means you bet $1, you will get 18. So this is a nice high reward, low risk situation. You're not going to hurt anything too much there if you throw $1 or $2 on that. Bears 6.5. This means you think the Bears will lose, but they will lose by less than 6.5 points. The margin will be smaller than that. For those of you who may not understand how that works, that is what that is saying. We have Caleb Williams over 23 rushing yards. We have Justin Jefferson 5 catches, and we have Aaron Jones with an anytime touchdown. As I said before, I am absolutely okay if you do not want to put Aaron Jones on here. Ty's not here. I feel like he would tell you the same thing. If there's a leg in this you don't believe in, then just don't do it. Touchdowns are finicky. The other things are a little more streamlined. So you can tinker this, and this is why we call it Taylor to fade it. You can fade a leg of a parlay. You don't have to fade the whole ticket. If you like some of it, follow those and then let us know. Next, running back parlay, Bijan Robinson, James Cook, Chase Brown, Christian McCaffrey, and Derrick Henry. Running back 5-pack comes to about 16 to 1. 15 to 1. Again, nice reward if you hit it, low risk if you don't. That's how we try and carry them all over here. So that is the running back pack for the day. We got this is a late game, 4:00 game. So you have Rams money line, Stafford 250, Puka for 7, Stafford for 2 touchdowns. I like everything here. Again, if you're a real big believer in the Seahawks, you may have some pause in that space. But other than that, I like this one a lot. Quarterback 3-pack, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Trevor Lawrence. Be rooting for those gentlemen to score. That'll be 13 to 1 if you do it. I'm sorry, I didn't get eyes on the last one. This is 2 to 1, 2.3 to 1. So again, for every dollar you spend, you'll get $2.30 if you win. That's the odds on this one. Did not give you the odds on that one. Once again, the 3-pack for the quarterbacks: Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, Jalen Hurts. A little over 13 to 1. Green Bay money line, Jameis over 218.5 passing yards. Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown. Put you at about 2 to 1. Get that though, because that line might slide. And last but not least, tight end 2-pack. Pat Freiermuth of the Pittsburgh Steelers and Kate Otten of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Put them together on the ticket to score a touchdown. You have 10 to 1, just a little over that, meaning every dollar you bet, you will have a $10 fold in your winnings. So 7 tickets. That's the volume. 4 for me for touchdowns. I have wide receivers, tight ends, quarterbacks, and running backs. Ty's got 3, 2 with money lines. 1 you can water down if you so choose. Hey, man, you got about 45 minutes or so to get them in. I'll get everything posted on socials. Give you at least, a half hour or so to check everything out and be good with that. But hey, man, let's win this bread. Get back on the winning side of things. Like I said, week 10 wasn't great. That's okay. We're back again. We're gonna finish this. So go check socials if you didn't get to catch this live. run it back if you just rather do it that way. But either way, pics will be posted on all the socials in a moment, and we'll be letting you know throughout the day whether we're, hitting or we not, we coming close, whatever it is. You'll hear from me throughout the day. Peace and major blessings. As always, y'all. As always. We love you here, Teller the Faded. We just here to make money, y'all. We just here to make money. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's what it is. So we'll holler at y'all.
Yo, welcome to the show. It's Taylor the Faded, where we break down the